Hey, Dan Toby, why are you showing everyone your butt? Alright guys, welcome back to JBSR Plays It. Today we are going in this cave. This cave is the Union Cave, that's the name of it. I knew that. And the first thing we're gonna do is probably battle some guy, because I'm not gonna... Oh, wait, we're not. Alright, let's get our encounter. Come on. And we get to try and catch... Oh, the fierce rivalry. Oh, man, that is... Okay. Let's go into Vladu. I don't know what moves he has. We actually probably could go into, what's-his-face, too. Look. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. We're just gonna tackle him. He switched off the Thundershock. Good job. Alright, let's go for another tackle. Don't kill. Whew. Okay. And I don't have Thunder Wave yet. I don't even know if I could paralyze him. I don't have Hypnosis. We're gonna throw a Pokeball at it, because I only have Pokeballs and Premier Balls. And hope for the best. Nope, only one. Because, you know, I needed all the electric types in this. God, I think I might just... Whoops. If I do catch him here, I think I'm just going to send him to the box. I can actually afford to use all my Pokeballs on him if it comes down to it. Because I'm not going to get another encounter yet. And then my next place would be... I'd be going right to a town, so... I could totally get away with just throwing all of them at him right here. I just don't know if it's worth it. 2, 3. Yes! Okay. Not an issue. Got Electivire. Whew. Oh man, that's pretty awesome. I am happy about that. Electivire is pretty... He's growing on me. I mean, you know, I did my top 10 Pokemon list. You know, Electabuzz is basically the reason why I love him. I love Elekid too. I think Elekid is adorable. I love Electabuzz. Electivire is growing on me. God, I don't even know what to name you. Let's see. Let's go with, I feel like I need something cool, but I don't have any cool names. Gam... No. We need power. We need power. Power starts with a T. Toadrak. Toodrak? Toadrak. Tadrak? Toadrak. Yeah, Toadrak. Why not? Alright, Toadrak. What do we got? You got low kick. That scared me. Alright. Lowers attack for special defense. Quick attack, Leer, Thundershock, low kick. Raises speed if hit with an electric move. Okay. Alright, Toadrak. You are awesome and everything, but I don't need that many electric types on my team, so I'm going to drop you off in the box for right now. God, it's really just comes down to who would I rather have. And I would not... If they were even level, I might lean towards Electivire. But I just got Magneton at the level 13. And that steel typing comes in handy early in the game. Because most of these things are going to have... Ooh, I've never actually deposited Pokemon in this. Yeah, so now I've got freaking 4 electric types. I forgot I had Plusle, too. So, yeah, I would totally... Like, normally I would just totally go with, what's it called? with Electivire. But yeah, just early in the game, everything's got tackle. Everything needs to level up. Later on in the game, he'd be more useful. And again, that nature is not helping. Whereas Magneton has a useful thing. The only good news is, Electivire is already fully evolved. Magneton, I looked it up. It is true in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. You cannot evolve Magneton. And so, with the randomizer, he would evolve at level 40. So, that's quite a ways away. That's basically Elite Four time, so if he doesn't die, expect to see Magneton a ton. Ah, Pokemon that I'm glad I didn't catch, on the other hand. I'm not... Yeah. Not very big on you. Sorry, buddy. I just realized, this is episode 6. Because I had an episode 0. This is our 7th episode. But this is only number 6. Okay. And... Bayleaf, I would have actually used you. I would have used Bayleaf. I never used Chikorita. And I know a lot of people say it sucks, but it is a pure grass type, and there aren't very many of those. It's like that and Tangela. Probably a couple more now, but... Ooh, an item. Doug Trio, huh? I hope you're faster. Oh, mother flower. Hope that level advantage is worth it. Doug Trio, you look dumb in this generation. Okay, use a sand attack. That's annoying, but it's not doing damage. Okay, and you're dead. Okay, not a big fan. Like, I'm not a big fan to the point where I'm gonna go ahead and switch Morticia up front entirely because there's Doug Trio. Sorry, Vladu, you will get your day. It's just Doug Trio's running around. I'm not risking you. Ooh, Nugget. Oh, that is so broken early game. Oh, all the Pokeballs. You, fight me. I'm looking forward to when I get to backtrack to some of these static Pokemon. Like, there are going to be episodes. This is going to be a longer series. Because any items, like, I will, like, you know, talk to people and get the items. That's not a big deal. You know, you guys aren't really going to miss anything out in that because that's not randomized. But anything that I find on the ground will be randomized. And now we're actually starting to get some of the good items. So that kind of stuff, like going through Union Cave, I will actually probably do an episode. Plus, I'm sure a lot of people don't know how to navigate Union Cave. Not Union Cave, the Ruins of Alph. I'm one of those people. But it also gives me an opportunity to go back and catch, like, Lapras, or Lapras. I call it Lapras. If that's not right, I'm sorry. You're not... It's been 15 years now. You can't change it now. The fact that I managed to call him Rattata now, that's been a work in progress for years. I don't know... Oh, there is an item down here. Okay. Payback. Okay. It's not a bad move. I'll hang on to it for a second. Another one. What do we got? A Helix Fossil. All hail the Helix Fossil. Okay. I think I don't... Where do I revive fossils in this gen? Like, where do I go? Because that is pretty awesome. That's an extra Pokemon right there. Yeah, I'm not doing that rule. It's a Helix Fossil. I found it fair and square randomized, and I will be using it. I mean, obviously, if I get like 6 Helix Fossils, I'm not going to use all of them, but... Yeah, I got one. Rocker Maryland. Ludicolo. Hey, guess what Morticia has? One of 2 type advantages on you, buddy. Or 3. Bug's the other one. So, suck on that. Ludicolo, that Pokemon I hated for all my life, and now I'm starting to really, really like. Yeah, Quick Attack. Gen 6, he learns that at like level 12, I think. So we're here to harden for Quick Attack. Bugsy's actually going to be an interesting gym now. Number 1, he wouldn't be a threat anyways because I got Magmar. which puts him on par with that Scyther. So even that he wouldn't have an advantage on, but it's randomized. So, and I don't have it set to equal, which could be interesting because I could get, you know, I could go to fight Red, and he's supposed to have a Pikachu at level 81. Well, all of a sudden that's a bigger threat, because all of a sudden that could be a level 81 Garchomp, which is way worse than a level 81 Pikachu, or it could be a level 81 Magikarp. It could work either way. This is still challenging. I mean, I already lost Aerodactyl. Don't ask me to remember its name. It's been a week. But I've already lost one. I've killed a couple wilds, intentionally or otherwise. So there's still some challenge. And look at, I mean, I'm lucking out because of who I have on my team. But I could very easily be trying to struggle through this. This guy had 2 Clefables? I'm cool with that, but I could have easily just been running through with, like, a Hoppip as my starter with no move. So, I'm just lucky right now. But instead, I get Gliscor, who's a beast. Even without Poison Heal. Alright. Save state, because I haven't done that. Vulpix. I wouldn't have minded Vulpix. He's a backup fire type. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have gotten rid of Magmar for a Ninetales. But, you know, if something happens to Magmar, at least I'd have a backup. I want backups. Hello, Electivire. If I was someone else, I would go ahead and kill you, but, you know, I don't know how many levels I need. I feel like Morticia's already pretty over-leveled. A Metronome. We're gonna go ahead and give that to, it's not the world's most useful item, but early game, might as well give it to Dan Toby, because all he's gonna be doing is embering. Because I think it's like Lava Plume at like level 22. He gets a couple other, I haven't seen a single Zubat in here, buddy. You're making that one up. But, you know, that's his next fire move, a Bayleaf. Well, Poison Jab him. I guess this episode might be a little shorter. Maybe I'll go into town and sort of get everything set up so I can go to the Slowpoke Well next time. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Oh wait, I get an encounter as soon as I walk out of this cave. That's right. There's that patch of grass right there. I totally forgot. And I get another encounter in the town because I have an old rod now. This is gonna be all sorts of fun. Engineer Leo. I'm not 100% sure how it. Let me know. A Magast berry. I don't even know what that does. I've never bothered with berries. What does that do? Poffins. If held by Pokemon and the foes. So that's like a one-time Rocky Helmet? Poffin. Poffin. Good. Good. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not really huge on the randomized like names and everything. I think in the one instance where it was God Mark, that was pretty funny. But otherwise, it hasn't really been much. Actually, keep telling myself I need to do that. This is how you can tell I don't play emulators very often. Save state is not something I just naturally do. Collecting rival. I already have a Helix fossil, buddy. Schoolboy Jonathan, send out a Grottle. Oh man. It's just all these grass types and freaking... Because of that one Doug trio, I just got Magmar sitting in the back. You can tell I don't do two things. One, I don't play a random, or, what's it called? Emulators very often. Because I don't remember to save state. And two, I don't nickname my Pokemon normally. So, I literally just started doing it because, oh, there's nothing over here. But I started doing it because I was doing a Leaf-Free Nuzlocke. And then I sort of just started naming things because I wanted to get in the habit of it because I knew I had a lot more Nuzlockes to go. I mean, come on, this is now going to be my third Nuzlocke. No, this is my fourth Nuzlocke. The ruby one. Which, don't expect me to go back to that one. Yeah, see, Doug, I'm pretty sure... Does it work that way in this gem because I'm flying I can run? Yeah, okay. Or you might not even have an arena trap. But, wasn't willing to mess around with that. And a black flute. I don't know what the flutes do. What does the black flute do? It's a raining. Is it ever not raining here? Wild Pokemon less likely to appear. So it's an almost repel. Ooh, a black apricorn. I'm about to see Kurt. I'm not going to bother going back and picking up all the apricorn. Wade, aka Godmark. The pink apricorn. Yeah, I'm not going to go back and pick up every apricorn. Like, I'm not going to make a bunch of trips to get them all. But I'll definitely... Like, I'll have the game saved in front of Kurt after this episode. And just every day I'll boot it up and get a new apricorn. Whiscash. See, this is what I was talking about. I have nothing for this guy. You know, except for a 7-level type advantage. But he's got a Rain Dance. Not on purpose, but he's got one of those, so... Poison Jab. Not very oh. Ground resist poison. I never, like, that's the one thing, when, like... You know, poison and steel are sort of new offensive types to me. And at the same time, I still don't really know, like, fighting and rock, because I never really use them. So there's a lot of moves that I don't really know what resists what, but... I know what they're weak to. I know that poison is weak to ground, which makes levitate that much more irritating. Yeah, but that's just one of those things. Whatever. You'll see me mess up. I'm not a pro. Again, I've never had a competitive Pokemon battle, so... This guy, on the other hand... You little bastard. Do you have Poison Point, or do you just have Poison Sting? No, you don't have Poison Point. Of course not. You don't have a good ability. Frickin' Weedle. You want my phone number. I don't want to give it to you. No. Secluding myself in the mountain. Well, I'm about to catch myself a Pokemon, buddy. Well, I get my backup fire type after all. Do you have Ember yet? Because I really need to attack you and not kill you. Actually, Dan Toby might be able to hit an Ember on you. I'm 10 levels higher, but it's resisted and it's raining. So Ember might not kill. I'm not a huge fan of Ponyta, so... Oh, God. Oh, okay. Perfect. Hit another one of those. Again, another one of those freaking Pokemon that's late game, so... Their catch rate is skewed. I don't know, do they adjust them generation to generation? Because I feel like Magmar was way too easy to catch. I remember throwing Ultra Balls at that thing way back in Red and Blue. In the, in Blue version, in the Pokemon Mansion. And never catching it. But then it took, what, 1 or 2 Pokeballs to catch this one? I would empty my bag for this Magmar. Let's be 100% honest. Eevee, not going to do it. Magmar, beginning of the game, absolutely. I'm still stoked I managed to catch that Electivire. Alright, so now we got a Ponyta. Give a nickname, yes. We're gonna name you, you're a female. That's not gonna fit, we're gonna name you... We're gonna name you Grebden. Alright, Grebden. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. I feel like you could put this dialogue over, like... I don't know, Chris Brown and Rihanna. Is that too obvious? Actually, we did once. But we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. Mommy hit me. I like your style. Or at least I would if it was a rocket lock. So we're gonna go heal. We got 20 minutes. We're still pretty good. So we're gonna heal up. We're gonna deposit Grebden. And I'm gonna remember that I have to talk because this is a playthrough. Alright. Well, at least I got backups. Quirky, you suck. I should probably just, like, not put them in the layout whenever I catch them, but that might be the only time you ever see Ponyta, if everything goes well. So it might be worth doing. Alright, I'm gonna take this apricorn. What color is that? Oh, it's white. Okay. Is there water in this town? Let's do all the... I like capturing things. There's no water in this town. Well, that's unfortunate. There's no water by the Slowpoke well. Okay. Now... is my rival gonna try and fight me? I'm not worried. No, he's not. Alright, cool. Let's catch something in here. That's probably why I go through so many episodes without catching everything, is I catch it all as soon as I can. Elix Forest, what do we got? Oh, that would be awesome, but I don't think I'm gonna catch you. Alright, let's dump a Premier Ball on you. Crap, I should have checked the Pokemon Mart to see if they were selling Great Balls yet. Oh! Oh. Well, that would have been awesome. I'm gonna kick myself. That was so close, man. I'm gonna kick myself. They're selling Great Balls in here, though. And I just totally blew that. Where's the rest of the town? Where'd it go? Okay, this is where the Farfetch'd lives. Nothing's outside of the town. Great! Maybe if I go in here, it'll load it up. Nope. Okay. Well then, guys, I was gonna talk to Kurt and everything, but that's not happening in this episode. Enjoy my restart screen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a little like down below. If you want to see more videos from me, please be sure to subscribe. I forgot to save, so I have to reload that state again. This is what happens when I try and rush and do things. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.